So I seen you had a relationship with King Von. You could speak on like how y'all locked in?
Shit, like with Von, it's like I've been knowing Von since we were shorties, you know. So it's like it really like me and Von had the same friend. Like T-Roy and Von was best friends. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And to motherfuckers who know, you know, T-Roy was my heart. That's my brother. You know what I'm saying? So it's like that's how me and Von really got established. Really like. Through T-Roy, like we been knowing each other, seeing each other around, know mutual people. You know, our families know each other. Like I know motherfuckers in his family, know people in my family. Like we done been at certain events and shit growing up. You know, as shorties, you know, just being around mutual motherfuckers and shit. But like once we start getting to that age, like close to teenage years and shit, like that's when I really started like really getting a real relationship with him, for real.
So like
that's bro though.
Yeah. What was like something that you that you know made you gravitate towards him, type of shit?
Well, Von is just like Von always been Von, you know, like Von ain't never like, in my eyes, in my opinion, like Von always been Von, like he different, you feel me? Like folks always been a stand-up nigga, you know?
Yeah.
Like anytime like it I been with bro or anything like that, like it always been, I know we gonna rock out, you feel me? Like I know what I'm gonna do, I know what he gonna do. I ain't gotta worry about, this ain't no nigga I gotta worry about is he gonna tuck, run, or fold, or, you know what I'm saying? Like, nah, he a stand up, he always been a stand up nigga since I knew him, you know? Even since kids, like, folks always been a nigga with a backbone, you know? Like, he always been willing to go out on that limb, you know?
So,
and a lot of niggas wasn't like that. Like, niggas you got a lot of niggas that's like, you know how this shit go, gang. Like, a lot of niggas be quick to start some shit, throw a rock, you know, all that type of shit, but like, me, I always been one of them people that was like I spoke on earlier, I used to feel like I was the send-off, you know what I'm saying? But it was out my heart, you feel me? But like, I knew what I was gonna do. This a nigga who I met, and I got that same energy from him. Like, I know when shit hit the fan, out of his heart though, I know what he gonna do. You see what I'm saying? I know how he gonna come. Like it ain't never been nothing like no jealous shit, like, niggas, you know, niggas be sneak dissing over bitches and, you know, like just all kind of shit. Like I never like really attracted no flaw out my boy, you know, so it just been like, I ain't never had nothing but the utmost for him.
That's so crazy because almost anybody ask about him, they all got that same type of story, like as far as like being authentic, being stand up, being thorough.
Yeah, like.
You don't hear too many people like that don't fuck with him. Got too many bad things to say. Like they might not want to say too much good, but they don't really.
Exactly. It ain't too much bad. You can say like you might not like a motherfucker like, oh, that's my op. Whoa. Most of the time, like even the op, you might hear a nigga be like, oh, that's my op, but yeah, that bitch he valid, he get busy. Oh, shit like that. You know, it's just like you gonna know what you know. You always got a few motherfuckers that might try to throw some salt here and there, you know, but the thorough shit gonna always outweigh, you know what I'm saying, the fuck shit, the fool shit. You feel me? But like, that's one nigga, like I say, V-Roy, rest in peace, you know, my brother, T-Roy, like them niggas that I never, ever, ever got them vibes off, you know, like it ain't never been nothing but mutual love, like it ain't never been nothing less, you feel me?
So where were you when you had got the news about Von passing?
I was in the crib when I was arrested, for real. I really, shit, just got off FaceTime with they ass, for real. Yeah. Sitting in the crib, in my bed, shit. Woke up to like 30 missed calls. The bitch I was fucking with at the time, she in tears, she don't even know Von. This how you know like the effect was real, you know what I'm saying? Like my bitch at the time, like she ain't never met Von a day in her life, like she don't know nothing about Von. She crying tears, like real tears, like they just killed Von, ooh, you know, like, and I damn near knocked this bitch out, like, bitch, what, you know, like, the fuck, like, cause I'm knowing what I know, like, I just got out FaceTime with them, like, nah, that ain't,
think she tweaking.
Nah, that ain't, bitch, that ain't nothing you just be saying, like, you know, like, that ain't just happen, you feel me? And she just like, nah, look at the internet, look at social media, man, bitch, folks are rap, you know, like, he booted up, like, he really that, so that could be anything for the internet. Like motherfucker just be saying anything. Like I tried everything in my power not to believe that shit. You know, like that's the last thing I want to hear. It's like 3, 4 in the morning. Like I don't want to hear that shit. And I look at my phone. I got missed calls. See murder, eat all. Like I got a million missed calls, and it's just like, damn. like something gotta be wrong. And I called my brother Murder. Called C Murder, like, called him on the FaceTime, and he like, man, he gone. I'm like, damn. Like, man, they just killed V. Roy, so. But I don't even wanna.
So did you ever get a chance to see that video of the surveillance footage?
Yeah, I seen that shit, man. I don't even really want to talk about that shit, gang.
No, I wasn't gonna ask about like the actual video, but I just seen an interview with I think it's called, I don't know if you know the dude Mav Hoffa. He got a show, but he interviewed Rowdy Rebel from GS9 about this murder homie.
Right.
And they spoke about it, and they basically, let me see, Rowdy Rebel was basically saying something like he felt like Lil Tim ain't have to do that, but he's basically saying like he ain't have to just come out shooting. Like he could have came out and tried to break it up or something and not shoot right away. Like, how do you feel about that? Do you feel like even though you know like the relationship you got, like, do you feel like that's what been on his side? He did what he was supposed to do, or did he take the wrong route?
Man, fuck that nigga. Man, I don't even want to. You know, he did what he did. That shit is what it is. You know.
Yeah. Cause I heard what Rowdy Rebel said, and honestly, like, if he would have did what Rowdy Rebel would have said, like came outside and point a gun and don't shoot, that's kind of stupid. You know, you would die, for real, for real. Put another gun, don't use it.
Yeah, man.
I feel you though.